Okay, so here is our first alchemy lecture. So, what is alchemy? It's a philosophy and a science. Back in the olden days, in the beginning of the liberal arts, sorry, I have an itch. In the olden days, the beginning of the university, philosophy and physics and it was all one thing. And now we have these like separated and ghettoized subjects, but it used to be more integrated. If you are interested in that, there's a great lecture, The Two Cultures. You should check that out by C.P. Snow. Anyway, I should write that down. Okay. I'll put that on the blog. So alchemy is the dawn of what we now know as physics and chemistry and metallurgy and astronomy, to name a few. So it's where it all starts, and it's what it does is it's looking at nature, and that's why I'm asking you to read The Secret History, because it talks about the same thing in an esoteric way. But you're looking at nature, and for example, plants represent the physical. It's the physical representation of the alchemical philosophy. Okay, and I'll walk you through that real quick. So, let's see. Okay, so the Philosopher's Stone is the great work in alchemy, and it's transmuting lead to gold, and in other words, transmuting the soul, elevating the soul, like glowing up in a way. Okay, it's a physical representation. That's what I wrote down of the alchemical philosophy, right? Okay, so in alchemy, there's let me think. How do I say this? Okay, there's three primes, three prima materia. Sorry, the prima materia. Okay, the original thought, the mind of God. Okay, Plato's Platonic forms. Okay, so those are sulfur, mercury, and salt. Salt is the body, sulfur is the soul, and mercury is the spirit. And so the first thing I'm going to teach you, the first thing to do is learning how to make a spagyric, which is a tincture, which is a plant dissolved, that's the principle of fire, integrated mercury, so it's been acted upon. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. And then glowed up, elevated into a new form, a more pure form, the tincture itself, or the spagyric. And so as an alchemist, there's the chemical thing, I'm going to put on the blog the step-by-step how to do it, and I encourage you to do it. So, but also the philosophical. So you're looking at it as you're dissolving and then cleansing and then elevating or transmuting. And as you do that, you can put your own soul into your spagyric, and then you drink it at the end. And it's a lovely thought. Anyway, there are 7 metals: gold, silver, tin. Lots of electrical things happening, lots of energy. Anyway, tin, gold, silver, mercury, copper, iron. Gold, silver, mercury, copper, lead, iron, tin. That's right. Okay, those are your chemicals. And let me see. What I want you to see is, okay, so the sulfur is the fixed element, and I'm going to put this chart up on this so you can see better, but this is from my... Actually, I'm starting an all new alchemy book. Here's my cover for it. So I'm going to be putting this into that. But here we go. So the prima materia, and then the celestial salt, the Platonic form salt, the original, the mind of God salt, the celestial niter. This is fixed. This is fixed. Okay, and this is volatile. Earth, water, air, fire, and then sulfur is the red king, and mercury is the white queen. She's passive, he's aggressive, okay? This is the body here, salt. But this is the marriage of the red king and the white queen. and it's that he acts upon her that she becomes shaped. And I found this picture to show you. I recommended this book to you, and here the spagyric is now the first principle, which is vegetable, which is the scarecrow. Okay, so here they are. See? Okay, those are the elements. And then I have this that I wanted to show you. So this is from the Grimoire of the Thorn-Blooded Witch, which is the original alchemy. And I have here, I'm going to put this on the blog, Mortar and Pestle Magic. And it pretty much talks about making a spagyric. And then she calls on Saturn to bind the harmful actions of others. So this is a really great integration of all of these principles. So I'm going to put that on the blog for you as well. And I have this here too. This lovely table of symbols. And so these are the alchemical symbols. And so alchemy is these are, by the way, these are like Metatron, the realm of the archangels, okay? Metatron's cube, and this is sacred geometry, okay? Here's our symbols. There's the elements, planets, eventually, astronomy. Anyway, so alchemy is a way of life. You can actually use it as a way to learn how to meditate and contemplate the soul. It's lovely. It's like it's a scientific prayer in a way. Oh, that reminds me. So yeah, science, is it science or is it magic? And actually, the answer is science itself is magic. It's playing with the elements to transmute. So science is in fact magic, and then I guess alchemy is the philosophical side of that got extracted when we went into the age of materialism and away from spiritualism, but I think the pendulum will swing back because it always does. 7:27. Okay, there you go. Bye.